They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Operating from the gun, Malone. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. To throw on 2nd down. Byrd. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over here up near the 40. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
Bronco 80. Let's go, let's go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 range, 70 range.
On the Seahawks 40-yard line.
Ready.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a first down. The Broncos in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it, and that's what they're trying to get done here.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw. Malone. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Pacheco once more, but he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd.
Back to throw. Malone forced out to his left. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it. But how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Looking to throw. Malone. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this, because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Now a play fake here on first down. This one to the former Bronco. It's Noah Fant. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. Moore, the man in motion. Throwing on first down. Bird going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He's got it at the 15. A big play that time through the air. 41 yards. We're scoreless after 1. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Moore, the motion man right. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and 2, Bird. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Rondale Moore, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
And he's going to have the Broncos first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw on second down. Malone, and he fires one incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
That's about what you would expect, since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
19 tight, 19 tight.
On first down, Malone. It's caught, Smith. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, Malone. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. Down the sideline he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Broncos 0. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early? And it's a fumble, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
First down, Seattle.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. first and 10. Bird. Throw out wide to Walker. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, it's Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker with career touchdown number 75. And the Seahawks take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-0.
21. Broncos nothing. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw. Malone. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
Good for a Denver Broncos.
Looking to throw. Malone. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. And it's straight. It's Pacheco. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
Back to throw. Malone. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So no gain on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Pacheco. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Throwing on first down. Byrd. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
No question, that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That sack on the first play, that may have derailed this drive.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Byrd. Walker with a grab. Left side. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Extra point forthcoming. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, Byrd. This is Fant on the short completion. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, Byrd. And just not enough on the throw there. Got around his feet and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
He's got the connection to Moore. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Back to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now they'll audible to something else. Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle. Now Myers for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Seahawks 28, Broncos 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Here's Walker. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Pick up with 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Off the play fake. Bird steps away. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Odafe Oweh able to record his 5th sack of the season.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Give him 13 yards on the connection, but not enough. 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Seahawks up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Broncos 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Pushing his way through. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here we go, here we go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here we go.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Pace, 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 pace.
Back to throw. Malone. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing to start the drive. Bird got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Off play action. Bird. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Seahawks have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Extra point up and through by Myers. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. Operating from the gun. Malone. Flushed out right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Okay, break.
Here's 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. Malone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Brandon Jones picking it off.
And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Man in motion left. That's Smith and Jigba. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Bird. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Broncos will take over here just shy of the 30.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things through this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
19 tight, 19 tight.
1st down.
Throwing on 1st down. Malone. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Brandon Jones picking it off.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He completes this to Walker. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 5-yard line.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Bird. Dancing to his left. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they've got to get their footwork involved. And that can really mess them up as well. And in this case, nothing went right, and the ball got knocked free.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That one goes for 24 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 79 Broncos, 18 Pioneer.
Operating from the gun, Malone. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. To throw on 2nd down, Malone. This is caught by Tucker. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19 Lions. Let go.
On 1st down, Malone. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. And as this defense